On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got baseball on the show. And on the mound today, Tim Mesa. What do we have on him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Colson Montgomery, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Derek Hill getting ready to hit to third. Sends it across to first. One out in the top of the first.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Stop. Throw to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. Lenny Sosa in the box now. Takes strike one. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, our starting pitcher in this one, Jonathan Cannon. What's the scouting report on him? Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
That's a ball.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Trey Turner. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. On the ground, Vargas. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
Hoo-yah!
Sliced hard but foul. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. Ball. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just
Turner over to stop for 1. Not
Too late.
in time
He's
at
in there.
first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Man at first, 1 away. Quick move to first. Acuna dives back in safely. The 0-1.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner on the go. Pitch
That's
misses.
the ball.
Real
No,
Mutual
he beat it, he
throws
beat it.
not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Go to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one hammered left field. Carrying well. Leaping, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. And the White Sox strike first. It's 2-0. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Edgar Carroll. High fly ball, right field. Garcia under it. And that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Out to short. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. This is Bryson Stott.
No, ball.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Baldwin settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Runner on the go. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that let.
And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Colson Montgomery. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1.
Ball. Outside.
To the right side. Harper steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hill tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia takes it in for the out. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. That's outside.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's the ball.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's in.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So Harper stands in. In the air to left center. Hill moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through that one.
Ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, out of the 4th, Lenin Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch swinging.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
No, that
you
missed.
just
That's
keep
a ball.
working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one ripped right center field. Crawford flying after this one, but it's off his glove. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Go ahead run on base. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Infield comes in now.
Hey, ha!
Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
In this
Nope,
situation,
ball.
he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's inside.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses.
Nope, ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Pitch gets away. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Sosa at third. Benintendi on at first with nobody out. Benintendi on the go. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Golden opportunity right here. That's too low.
That's the ball down.
And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Good.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is
Ball.
downstairs.
That's down.
And the count's full. In the air to left center. Marsh under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Save. It's 3-2. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. That one
missed. That's a ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Hammer, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Montgomery now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Ball.
In the dirt. And now 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. That's out number 2. Derek Hill now at the plate. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Now quick throw to first.
Oh,
Carroll
he beat it,
back in on a dive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
That's inside. That's a ball.
That one's deep. It's a ball. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Into center on a base hit.
Waste no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swing and a foul out of play. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just a slow ground ball this time, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now the center fielder. New pitcher on here, Anthony Kay.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get...
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Murakami takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Seattle, we go to... Top of the fifth, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
1-1 now. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
0-1 down.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, head first, slide safe at the plate. And they lead by 4. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at second. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Got it. One gone here. So now with one away and a man at second, Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing, no appeal, ball 1.
Ball.
And another ball. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under this one. 2 down. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
That's a really good
low.
take
That's
right
a ball.
there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Just
missed. That's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Double steal. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2 on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Edgar Caro hit on the ground to short. They get the force, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Ball.
Or London. That misses the zone. Ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Base knock, center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's going to Chris Murphy gets handed the rock out.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out number 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Adolis Garcia will hit next. Oh, Nice lunging grab. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 6th inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Center field. Crawford takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. A sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Back in Seattle, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Foul ball.
Ball.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Otto.
Well, with his speed, he could. He makes some things happen leading off.
Number 13, Rafael Marchand.
And that's outside.
Ball.
And it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hill on the run towards the line. Has room, and he makes the catch. JT Realmuto steps in. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Phillies.
Runner on at first with one gone. Justin Crawford stands in for the
Ball,
Phillies.
that's down.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know.
Sosa throws to first in time. So the Philly batting order turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Lenny and Sosa. There's a swing and a miss. This one high in the air to left center. Crawford on the move. And there's one down. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that's a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering. And now here is Luis Angel Acuna. Next offering is fouled back. Benintendi leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin.
No, that's low. Ball.
Check swing.
No, ball.
No appeal. And the count now 2-0. Just missed.
Ball.
That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. In the air to left center. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
On a line. And there's one away. Here is Bryce Harper. Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
That one missed.
Low.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Harper, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Taylor. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
That's the ball.
Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Quero.
Ball.
Now pitching for the
Kyle
Phillies,
Backus
number
gets the call from the
19,
pen.
Kyle Backus.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's shortstop. Cole's Montgomery. 1 for 4 with a double. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Tristan Peters. Fought off foul. Backus, a 6'4" lefty, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away. So up next, Derek Hill. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3. One down. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Stays alive. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now here is Lenny Sosa. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Dylan Moore.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hill towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Hill makes a move towards the gap. 2 away now. At the plate, Justin Crawford. 0 for 3 in this one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, we go to the 9th. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Alvarado.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missing inside. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Brooks Baldwin digs in now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's a ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th.
No, that's in.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Bottom 9.
Now,
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
All right.
Line drive to short and caught. Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that one is lifted in the air. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen.